I'm going to change out the chain, the sprocket, rear sprocket, and the front sprocket on this thing, and I got to pull the rear wheel to do it. So the first thing to do is to loosen up these the chain tensioners, which unfortunately the way this is done here is such that it's a royal pain in the butt. Opening wrench. This appears to be probably a 12 millimeter, but I guess a 13 millimeter seems to fit well enough to get it loose, and it's not that tight. And I guess I really don't need to loosen it a whole lot, because this adjuster comes out with it. Jeez, that's a tight one. Before I pull the axle out, I'm going to take the chain off also by removing the master link here. Actually, I haven't done one of these things, haven't done anything like this in probably a year, since I was a kid. So I haven't done probably, oh shoot, there it comes. Thankfully the new chain will have, where is it? There we go. I forgot to turn on my air conditioner. After all, it's 98 degrees in this garage. Nice to get some cold air blowing on me. There we go. Good deal. The bearings seem to be alright. Loosen this nut to 27 millimeter. Sheesh. Use the torque wrench for a pull bar. That should just come right out. Alright. I think I ought to be able to pull the damn thing out without too much difficulty. Now that I got the wheel off, I'm going to take the front sprocket off. I still got to remove the rear sprocket. I have the new items here, the new rear front sprocket right here. So all I've got to do is remove this clip, which secures the front sprocket. And that usually comes off and tiddlywinks off to the far corners of the garage. But chain off of here. And slide this off. That thing is in pretty bad shape. You can see how cupped it is. And of course the chain is going to be in bad shape with it as well, and the rear sprocket. This is excellent condition. The seal behind it does not leak. It's so smooth, it's like like there's not any gears in there at all. It's just as smooth as glass. And we're going to put a new sprocket on. That thing's kind of spring-loaded. I'm going to put a bracket back on, a super back. I don't know if that's the professional way to do it. But I think that's in there. Thing's supposed to be custom fit for it. I sure hope I don't have to take any links out. That would be a pain in the ass. Damn. Doing pretty good. But the sprocket is not coming loose. There we go. So, I've got the sprocket on there, loose fit, and I don't know what the torque is. I can't find the torque. They're on there pretty damn tight. What I could do is just tighten them as tight as I can tighten them with the same tools I disassembled them, and that'll probably be the torque. Because it was about as much as it could get, frankly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten. They want you to tighten them in sequence. I know it's a cross pattern. So what I'm going to do is they're all on there, just finger tight. I'm going to get my gloves on, and I'm going to pull them down, and they are self-locking nuts, and that is to say that the threads are tapered on the bolt, and so they get progressively tighter onto the threads even without a locking compound. However, I am going to use some regular removable Loctite Okay, now I'm going to go to this one. Okay, I did this one and this one. Okay, I want to go to this one next. That's it. One more on this one. Make sure I got the. I went around the world. I think that's a winner chicken dinner. But I won't bore my viewers with that. I'm going to take a rag and I'm going to run it through there and kind of clean some of that out and put some new grease in there, clean off the shaft. Clean that out as much as I can, clean off the shaft and put some new anti-seize compound grease. That's this industrial stuff I got from my brother. That is made out of nickel, and I'm going to use that on my Harley Davidson axles, and I'm going to use it on this one. I run a rag through there, sprayed down with this carburetor cleaner to clean out all the grease, the old grease that was in there, at least the majority of it. I believe that those are sealed bearings in there, so if they're still good. Alright, I already installed the master link, and I forgot to put my camera on, so I thought I'd at least go through the reenactment of it. I'm not going to take it loose because it requires a certain amount of pressing on that can only be done once. And if you try to do it twice, it'll be kind of like a spent cartridge. But there was a couple of different ways to put on the master link. They were on the box right here. They supplied me with the master link and about 5 O-rings. I guess one for in case you lose one, and the clip right there. And then of course they said you could put it on standard without the O-rings and the clip. But it looked to me like the rest of the chain, by the appearance of it, had O-rings around every one of the links here. The little O-rings, they go behind and in between the links, and I guess they kind of act as a barrier to water and dirt. They could compress. At any rate, they tell you to grease it up, put O-rings on all the links, behind all the links. They even provided a little grease here for it, as usual. Far more than you needed, but that's good on them. and then you slip the O-ring on. Now you slip the link on, the closing link on. Except that the closing link, the hole is smaller than the diameter of the pin, so you have to press it on. And they say to use a link press, but I just put a regular C-clamp behind it here and pressed it on until I could see the slots that the key goes into. And once that was all pressed on, right through the middle right there, then when I released it, it did not spring back. It compressed all the O-rings in behind the links. And then I just slip the key on. It's got an opening here, a keyhole opening here to get it around the first link, and then you set it up in there and get it kind of cocked and ready. And then they say to use a pair of pliers, but I just simply put this screwdriver on the back of it and popped it right on. Well, this thing really doesn't move, but if the gears, if the bearings for any reason are not, for any unknown reason, were to seize up, it would be riding on this, and a little bit of grease in here will help to give you a forewarning. Should it occur. I'll need much, I don't guess, but of course that means I'll have to retorque it, everything it. I cleaned the darn thing which I shouldn't have to do any kind of adjustments. Should be able to just drop it back in there. The adjusters are fine. Put this adjuster on. It should be centered just like it was before. It was compromised. In the little universal toolbox, I won't have to move the adjusters. I just have to make sure that before I tighten it down that it's on the adjusters. I just butt it up against them, so now that I've got it snugged down, I make sure it's all the way up against those things, and as a 60 pounds, really pretty simple. Put the new axle in. I think that's already on the video. I set the adjusters to adjust the wheel as straight as I could get it, using the clearance between the swing arm and the tire. Now I can tell that the tire is a little out of round. Probably needs a spoke adjustment because it rubs differently, but I tried to make the adjustment as well as I could to center the wheel as well as I could in here. And then I adjusted the chain. I think the chain adjustment is on the video. And I set, once I got the wheel tensioners adjusted correctly, I set the lock screw, put some Loctite on that, and just some regular blue Loctite, and then I torque down the nut on this side. So I think I'm good to go.